Prime Minister Narendra Modi applauds Manipur JESSIA for providing employment to women through her unique lotus fiber initiative. Chief Minister Nongthong Mambirin, along with Union Minister Bhupendra Yadav, ministers and MLAs listened to Man Ki Baat 100 episode at Sandra. Coordinating Committee on Manipur Integrity strongly condemns utter disrespect shown to salute a red flag during Churachandpur protests. And Assam to hold Solidarity March on May 3rd to protest Meitei's demand for inclusion in ST category. Hello, you're watching IS Primetime English News. Before we begin, IS News would like to remind our viewers to practice physical distancing, hand hygiene, wear masks, protect yourself and get vaccinated to ward off COVID-19. I am OINAM giving you the news in detail. Prime Minister Narendra Modi addressed the nation on the historic 100th episode of the monthly radio program Man Ki Baat while applauding the change makers of the country who through their various initiatives brought a change in the society. Speaking to JESSIA, a female entrepreneur in Manipur, Prime Minister Modi applauded her efforts in bringing a major change in the society through her unique lotus fiber initiative. JESSIA, while sharing her journey in her endeavor, also enumerated the engagement of 30 women in her initiative and how she is targeting to engage 100 women in the endeavor. Prime Minister Modi praised JESSIA's perseverance and determination to bring a change in the society while also attempting to engage women in her work so as to empower women in her community. JESSIA further stated that beginning this year, she will be exporting lotus fiber to the United States, thus upholding the government's movement of vocal for local. Adding on to her achievement, Prime Minister Modi stated that JESSIA has made a major change in the society, especially in respect to women empowerment through local for global initiative. Chief Minister Nongthong Mambirin, along with Union Home Minister of Environment, Forests and Climate Change Bhupendra Yadav, ministers and MLAs listened to Prime Minister Narendra Modi's Man Ki Baat 100th episode at an event organized in this connection at Sandra today. Bhupendra Yadav arrived in Imphal yesterday on a 2-day visit to Manipur. The program organized by the Loktak Development Authority was participated by a huge number of local villagers and fishermen of the area. During today's edition, Prime Minister Narendra Modi also spoke on the phone with Manipur's own Vijayashanti Devi, who makes clothes from lotus fibers. Vijayashanti Devi was mentioned a few episodes ago during the Man Ki Baat.
1927 का जो फॉरेस्ट एक्ट है, आज़ादी के बाद वो स्टेट का ही सब्जेक्ट था फॉरेस्ट, लेकिन 1976 में जो अमेंडमेंट हुआ उसके बाद ये कॉन्करेंट लिस्ट में आ गया सेंटर के और स्टेट के। लेकिन जहाँ तक ऑनरशिप की बात है, वो ऑनरशिप स्टेट गवर्नमेंट की होती है और रिजर्व फॉरेस्ट और प्रोटेक्टेड फॉरेस्ट उसको प्रोटेक्ट करना और उसको पूरी तरीके से सुरक्षित करना ये स्टेट सरकार की जिम्मेदारी है, कॉन्स्टिट्यूशनली जिम्मेदारी है। तो संवैधानिक जिम्मेदारी के नाते स्टेट गवर्नमेंट को अपने फॉरेस्ट को प्रोटेक्ट करना।
यहाँ पे अराउंड भूपेंद्र यादव जी मिनिस्टर आए हुए हैं और हर एक बूथ में नियरली 3000 बूथ है, उसी में मन के बाद जो 100 एपिसोड है मोदी जी का उसको सुन रहा है। आई प्रीमियम द episode Prime Minister Modi successfully matabi ba the maruina apni thambal gi le khoki lang sungbi Moirangi Isanubigi, that Tangi, direct interaction to another Prime Minister, encouraged of the Prime Minister.
The Coordinating Committee on Manipur Integrity, COCOMI, has strongly condemned what it said the utter disrespect shown to the light red flag of the Meitei community during violent protests in Churachandpur district on Friday. The Salai flag is formed by the 7 colors representing each of the 7 Salai clans of the Meitei people. COCOMI convener Jitendra Ningomba, in a statement today, cautioned against any senseless move by organizations or groups that could lead to the serious trouble in the state. Churachandpur town had become the epicenter of clashes between people and police personnel, with fresh clashes breaking out on Friday night and security forces using batons, tear gas and rubber bullets to disperse the mob. The protests were against a drive to evict villagers from reserve forest areas. The derogatory remarks made by protesters against a community and the impudence shown to the Meitei flag and faith was nothing but displaying at most savagery and stupidness, the statement said. The organization or those involved in the incident must tender a public apology without any delay, it demanded. The COCOMI statement further demanded that those who openly challenge the community during the agitation must be brought to book under the law. Meanwhile, Tingkang Pai Village Authority has expressed unhappiness over the leveling of a Salai red flag by unknown people during Churachandpur violent protests on Friday. The unwanted incident occurred at the residence of one Okin of Churachandpur. Tingkang Pai Village Authority Chairman Ngamwan Thang Haokip, in a statement released to the press, said it was a damning incident. The individuals behind the incident should tender unconditional public apology to maintain peace and tranquility among the ethnic groups in Manipur. The All Tribal Students Union Manipur Iscom will organize a solidarity march on May 3rd, protesting against the demand for inclusion of Meitei community in the scheduled tribe category. The protest march will be carried out in the hill districts of Senapati, Ukhrul, Kangpokpi, Tamenglong, Churachandpur, Chandel, and Technopal under the banner, "Come now, let us reason together." In an official memorandum dated April 27, the Iscom kept forward their decision to hold a solidarity march on May 3rd, stating, "And whereas the meeting of Iscom dated 27 April 2023, while considering the pressing nature of the situation and endorsed by the meeting of the Tribal Students Organization of Manipur dated 21/04/2023, resolved to organize the Tribal Solidarity March on 3rd May 2023 in all hill districts under the theme, "Come now, let us reason together." The meeting also constituted a district-level coordination team to facilitate the grand success of the proposed march in each hill district, with the assigned responsibilities of coordinating with apex organization of the concerned district, mobilization of resources, mobilization of participants, effective coverage of the event in media, and other necessary arrangement required for the event. In a press conference held at Manipur Press Club on April 27, President of STDCM Dhiraj Yumnam said that, in accordance to writ petition filed by some other groups, the High Court of Manipur had directed the state government to take up necessary steps for inclusion of Meitei in scheduled tribe list within 4 weeks from the date of receipt of court's order dated March 27, 2023. On May 29, 2013, Government of India had asked the state government to send necessary recommendations, socio-economic census, and ethnographic reports of Meitei. But unfortunately, the state government did not take up any necessary steps. In Punjab, at least 11 people, including 5 females, have been killed and several taken ill after a gas leak in a residential locality in Ludhiana today. Deputy Commissioner Surbi Malik, while speaking to media persons, said that samples from manholes are taken to the laboratory to ascertain the chemical composition of poisonous gas and the real cause of death. She said that the entire area has been sealed and locals have been asked to move to safer places. NDRF personnel have been called and a special NDRF team would confirm the gas type leak. Gas victims have been admitted to Civil Hospital Ludhiana and Satguru Pratap Singh Hospital in Ludhiana. Meanwhile, Governor of Punjab, Banwari Lal Purohit, condoled the death at Ludhiana gas tragedy during his address at a special screening of 100th episode of Man Ki Baat at Punjab Raj Bhavan at Chandigarh. In a tweet, Punjab Chief Minister Bhagwant Mann has also expressed grief over the incident. Now it's time for a short commercial break. Keep watching IS News.
Pradhan Mantri Kausal Vikas Yojana PMKVY 4.0 scheme gi makhada hang dyer lang machu sangbagi free training pizagadori akaknaba sit masingni ahan balakpa miyoi singda hena khudong chabasu pizagani leifam gi khudong chabasu pizari akupa marol gidamak lengsin biraksi KB Philanthropy 5 Khabam Lamkhai Mantri Pukhi Mobile number 873-2017-957 amadi 879-4275386 da contact tobiraknaba ninsingjai.
Welcome back. You're watching IS Primetime English News. Chief Minister Nongthong Bareen has greeted the people of Manipur on the occasion of International Workers' Day, popularly known as May Day. The International Workers' Day is observed to honor the struggles and gains made by workers and laborers for improving their working conditions and demanding higher wages, Chief Minister stated in his message. It was on this day in 1886 that the labor class came together and revolted against the unjust system meted out to them. They raised their voices for paid leaves, good wages, and proper breaks. The day also symbolizes the victory of the working class for their struggle to get 8-hour work day. Recognizing the important contributions made by the working class and laborers in the development and economic growth of the country, the central government has come up with eShram portal for creating a comprehensive national database of unrecognized workers and for extending social security benefits, welfare schemes to the workers registered under the portal, CM said in the message. Let us acknowledge the contribution of every worker in the progress of the country, the message added. Manipur Pradesh Congress Committee MPCC President K. Meghachandra also extended best wishes to the working class on the occasion of May Day. In his message, Meghachandra expressed appreciation for the hard work and dedication of workers in the state of Manipur as well as around the world. He wished all the happiness, prosperity, and success, personal and professional lives of all. On Labor Day, the 1st May 2023, Mahut Minister Yumnam Khamchon has extended best wishes to all the labor community. In his message, the minister stated the day reminds us the hard struggle and labor community had fought to liberate themselves from inhuman exploitation. Such hard-earned labor's rights must always uphold high. We all must ensure for common welfare of labor community. Let us cherish in providing and protecting the rights of labor community. As a part of the Swachhta Action Plan 2022-23, a Swachhta Health Camp was held at Laimakon Regional Institute, Nambol, Laitonjam today, organized by Regional Institute of Medical Sciences, Imphal, in collaboration with Laimakon Trust and Laitonjam Youth and Students Club, Nambol, Laitonjam, Mayai Laikai, Bishnupur District. Minister of Education, Government of Manipur, Thaunaujam Basantakumar visited the health camp session and shared a moment with Medical Superintendent, RIMS Hospital, Imphal, and also with members of club and Laimakon Trust. Professor N. Sanjeev Singh, Medical Superintendent, RIMS Hospital, Imphal, opened the health camp by requesting public to take the benefits of health camp and further appeal to visit RIMS Hospital later if unable to cover in today's health camp. During the program, Laitanthem Jibanlata Devi, founder member Laimakon Trust, mentioned that the health camp was mentally organized with regard to changing of season and rise of heat wave, which may simultaneously lead to health problem in both children and adults. She thanked RIMS authority and medical team of RIMS for helping and providing treatment facilities, especially for older persons and kids who are unable to visit hospital frequently. The health camp was successfully organized with a total participation of 225 people. The health camp was participated by 6 departments of RIMS, Imphal, namely Department of Obstetrics and Gynecology, Orthopedics, Pediatrics, Dental, Eye, and Medicine. The doctors and staff from the department sincerely serve the patients during the health camp. Medicines were also distributed to the patients at free of cost. Manipur in the last 24 hours recorded 1 COVID-19 case. A total of 15 samples were tested in the same hours according to the latest update from COVID-19 Command Control Room. No one was recuperated from the virus in the last 24 hours. Now the active cases dropped to 4. Be safe from COVID by following COVID-appropriate behavior, wear face masks, wash hands, avoiding crowd, and being vaccinated are very good preventive means against COVID-19, said Manipur Government COVID-19 Command Control Room. India witnessed a dip in the Delhi COVID-19 caseload, recording 5,874 fresh cases of the infection in the last 24 hours. The active caseload has gone below the 50,000 mark and presently stands at 49,015. 25 fatalities, including 9 reconciled deaths by Kerala, were reported in the last 24 hours. The daily positivity rate stood at 3.31% and the weekly positivity rate was back at 4.25%. The total number of people who have recovered from COVID-19 stood at 4,43,64,841 after 8,148 people recuperated from the disease in the last 24 hours. The national recovery rate is 98.71% and the case fatality rate is 1.18%. Now the sports news. In IPL cricket, Chennai Super Kings were 77 for no loss in 9 overs against Punjab Kings at MA Chidambaram Stadium when the reports last came in. Earlier, Chennai Super Kings won toss and opted to bat. In another match, Mumbai Indians will take on Rajasthan Royals at Wankhede Stadium this evening. The match will begin at 7:30 p.m. It will be the 1,000th fixture in the history of the competition since its beginning in 2008. Before we end, let's take a look at the headlines once again. Prime Minister Narendra Modi applauds Manipur Vijaya Santi for providing employment to women through her unique Lotus Fibre initiative. Chief Minister Nongtong Mambrain, along with Union Minister Bhupendra Yadav, ministers and MLAs listened to Man Ki Baat 100th episode at Sandra. Coordinating Committee on Manipur Integrity strongly condemns utter disrespect shown to Salai the Red Flag during Churachandpur protests. And Assam to hold Solidarity March on May 3rd to protest Meitei's demand for inclusion in ST category. That's all we have in this bulletin. Coming up next, we have IS Primetime Manipuri News at 9 p.m. Till then, good night.